You're in touch with Kaleidoscope. I'm Leon Viv. Always good to have you with us. Fundamentals First Basketball Academy is working to help reduce academic barriers for young people and young adults. Founder is Wesley Fluellen, a former professional basketball player, and he's here to tell us more about it. Good to see you, Wesley.
Thank you so much. Good to see you too, and thank you for having me.
Oh, my pleasure. Good to have you here. First off, tell me, what is Fundamentals First Basketball Academy?
Well, Fundamentals First Basketball Academy was first brought about in 2007 in Orlando, Florida, where I was playing for the Magic at that time. Decided to stay there, and there was a young man who I took notice of, who seemed to be a talented kid, and I wanted to see where he was going to college, and he informed me that he wished he could go to college. He just didn't have anyone educating him on how to do it.
Yeah.
And I took it upon myself to call coaches and do some research on the SAT, ACT, Clearation House for him, and get that man a scholarship.
Okay.
And following that situation, it felt so great that I wanted to continue to do it. And since then, as of today, I've placed 215 kids in college, student athletes, that is.
And you're doing that, you're doing
a scholarship
right here in Greater Cleveland right now.
Yes.
Yeah, because
Yes.
you're from Cleveland.
I'm originally from Cleveland, from East Cleveland.
And you were telling me before we began, you played for the Orlando Magic in
Yes.
04 to 05.
Yes.
And then you played in Europe and in South America.
Yes.
Professional basketball.
Yes, for total of 10 years professional basketball.
Yeah. What do you tell this young group of young people? How do you use basketball to get them to think about education?
Well, in order to captivate the minds of young people, you have to meet them where they are. And
Yeah.
the best way to do that is find what they're interested in. And basketball tends to be the #1 sport amongst youth to gather their attention.
Yeah. We're looking at some pictures right now that you brought along.
Yes.
Right here. Tell me about these photographs that we're looking at.
Well, these photographs, because my academy is not just based in the United States, but it's based abroad as well. So I'm in Africa and Trinidad, Germany, Mexico, Brazil. And so these pictures illustrate some youth from Africa and as well as Trinidad that were a part of my clinics that I were doing abroad and has placed in their countries.
Okay, a lot of people out there are probably saying, now, how can I get my youngster into the Fundamentals First Basketball Academy? What do they do?
You can reach me on my website at www.fundamentalsfirstba.com, as well as Facebook. Type in Fundamentals First Basketball Academy, and you also can go to Instagram at DA_FLU to gather all the information that you need.
We got a phone number on the screen also. People can give you a call on that.
Yes, as well.
And you can come up 216-269-1535, as you see at the bottom of the screen. What is it you try to tell these young people?
Well, I try to get them to understand that success is a choice, and it's definitely an option, and it's up to them to decide. It's available for them. And so what I do is I create avenues and bring other people who are of prestigious careers to come in and educate them on the importance of education, morals, ethics, respect, and self-worth. Also have a academic basketball program throughout the Cleveland Metropolitan School District, which is doing a great job in regards to building camaraderie amongst the student body, increasing attendance, and test scores, and behavioral of communication amongst the student body.
It all fits together.
Exactly.
You brought a T-shirt with you. I want to tell you.
Yes, this is for you.
Well, thank you. But I want to show this T-shirt. Many thanks for bringing me the T-shirt. Of course, I'll use it. But I love the logo. Explain that logo if we can get a shot of that.
Well, one of my best friends, his name is Dwayne Wade, and he, what I wanted him to do was illustrate, because he's an artist, illustrate an athlete that's reaching for something that's higher than basketball. And for what I'm trying to promote and push to the youth is education, the importance of higher education. And as you can see in the logo, he's not reaching for a basketball, he's reaching for something higher than a basketball, because eventually the basketball stops bouncing and you have to have something to pursue beyond the sport of basketball.
Somebody got to you when you were a youngster growing up.
Definitely.
Somebody got to you.
Definitely. I was surrounded by some great mentors who cultivated me and showed me the importance of how to be a gentleman, how to be respectful, how to obtain higher education, and be presentable amongst people that you interact with.
So that's what you try to tell. And is it mostly boys you're working with?
No, it's boys and girls from the ages 4 all the way to professional athletes. I deal with a lot of, with a few professional athletes such as James Young, who plays for the Boston Celtics, Terry Rozier, Kirkland Buchanan, who plays in Italy, and then, a lot lot of college players, but then it trickles all the way down to the age 4.
So because of your prominence as a professional basketball player,
Yes.
former professional basketball
Yes.
player, you use that as kind of an entry point. You
Exactly.
get your foot in the door.
Exactly.
And once we get the foot in the door, you hand them a basketball, but you also
They
say,
leave with so much more.
well, we're looking for that high school diploma, we're looking for that college degree,
And
we're looking for all of that.
And also, Leon, what it does ultimately is change the environment of our community. You know, a lot of young people think that they have to be a product of their environment, which is not factual to me.
Right.
You are who you surround yourself with, and we surround these young people with people who can cultivate them and show them that there's more to add to your life. There's more in the world to take advantage of.
Wesley
We can change that.
Fluellen, we are so glad that you have brought your talents
Thank
and
you
your
so much for having
and your mindset to this. We appreciate that. By the way, I put a phone number on the screen, 269-1535. In the 216 area code, you can get more information on that, or you can go to fundamentalsfirstba.com.
Yes.
Fundamentalsfirstba.com. More information on everything we're talking about Wesley Fluellen. Good to have you with us.
Thank you so much. It's
Back
an
in
honor.
Cleveland, his hometown, played for the Orlando Magic.
Thank you.
But that's
Thank you so
okay.
much.
We're glad to have you here.
Yes.
Okay.
No place like home.
No place like home, indeed. We're going to talk more about home with